And so it begins. Despite triple threats being every man for himself, history has shown that the match's dynamics can create unlikely alliances. A participant must be ready to endure double-team attacks at any time.
Well, the door's locked, and at this point, the competitors might just be wondering exactly what they've gotten themselves into.
Ring rattling! Oh!
There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in a steel cage match once they hear the door close and see the official lock it. A superstar must know that their body is going to be thrown against the steel, that their face will most likely be raked across the cage, and that anything is legal in this environment.
Oh, what a slam! That hurt!
You spoke about this earlier, Corey. It's crucial for a WWE superstar to fully understand the gravity of the situation they're in when they battle inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. An individual must be ready to endure pure brutality and be prepared for the fight of their life. No one leaves a steel cage match without scars.
Corey, you said something of value for once, and that anything is legal inside the steel cage. To that point, something else we've seen over the years is interference. Whether it's The Undertaker coming up through the ring or John Cena getting bashed in the head with the cage door from the outside, it's all legal in the cage.
We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
We've seen it on so many occasions, Corey. A superstar has the match won and all they have to do is pin their opponent. Or a submission is locked in and the person is fractions of a second away from tapping out, and that's when it hits. The third participant in the match comes in to break things up and launch an attack on their own.
There is no time to spare in a triple threat match. Just when a superstar thinks the match is theirs for the taking and they're moments away from victory, the rug is yanked out from under them with no warning. That's why in a triple threat, a competitor...
He's going for the pin. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Bayley versus the Boss, Sasha Banks, versus the champion, Charlotte Flair. The match started out more like a singles match between the Boss and the Queen. Bayley learned very quickly it was every woman for herself. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Corey, the WWE Championship match between the Ultimate Warrior.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
When this guy's on, look out. No breathing room for Kane.
Oh! Clubbing blow.
Kane's starting to look...
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
As a former strongman, I'd expect nothing less from Braun.
The superstar always needs to be ready to be attacked by both opponents in a triple threat match. Circumstances create interesting alliances, and the numbers game can become your worst enemy in a hurry when you're competing against 2 other opponents. No matter how you look at it, it's a situation you don't want to be in, but you must prepare for it. Oh boy, he is rolling.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable...
Oh boy. Now for a powerbomb.
Not done yet.
Holding on.
Again, not again. Oh, multiple power bombs.
That was simply amazing. That'll knock you silly, that's for sure.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Backbreaker flawlessly executed.
He caught him slipping.
Wow, Braun Strowman is being controlled. Some superstars who have competed in a triple threat match feel it's a good idea to have both a finishing move that brings you to a pinfall attempt on your opponent and a submission move that can make your opponent tap out. Given the chaotic cover here.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman.
All right, when we talk about the progression of steel cage matches and the type of structures that have been spawned from them, I need to point out that some cages have been electrified. One was made from bamboo in the form of the Punjabi prison match. And, of course, the Elimination Chamber with glass pods and steel doors.
And today we have the Asylum match, where weapons are on top of the cage. Just goes to show you that times may change, but the objective to destroy an opponent remains the same. There's still no better way to settle a score than to do battle with your adversary inside a steel cage.
Clothesline!
Beautiful technique.
Belly-to-belly suplex. That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh boy, he is rolling.
This is it. Oh, right to the back.
That has got to be it.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match?
Oh, hellacious power slam. But can Strowman
Looking for all the glory here. Two, digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
Kane with the excellent move to get out.
Ooh, what impact.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it. Kane gets the win in an impressive fashion.
Triple threats always deliver 3 times the action, and that one was no exception. Take a look.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. These fans got their money's worth in this one, as you can see right here.